distracted me.
I usually do the tutorial until I get the firework, but apparently that's not
This is
meta.
bad, dude. Why do I keep getting bad?
Firework if you want.
Huh?
You can get the firework, you just can't finish the level.
I know, but
All
like
I want is a
people
subpass
don't
seed,
anymore, so
and it
I'd
just
be
won't give
losing
it to
time.
me.
Well, that's just any percent in a nutshell, really. I think the world record at Hot Swap right now doesn't get any gear in Creeper Woods. Just none. Straight up,
That's
just ghosts everything.
Do you want me to live stream it?
Damn it, that was it.
Dude, I'm actually so mad.
What you mad about?
I have Half-Life Alyx that works. I just need more RAM. Some of the levels are completely fine, 60 FPS. Some of the other levels are garbage.
Can we just talk about the absolute pog champs with pot I just got?
Talk about how this skip is literally blocked by a single invisible wall.
Yes.
The dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I need to turn. Alright, cool.
I don't know why that's a gold split.
Probably because you're using
That
light
is not a
splits.
gold split. Yeah.
Go. Spin first
Who
run.
the fuck keeps joining and leaving?
Tom does stuff.
Tom? Whoa.
Tom,
Long
do
time
you
no
do
see.
stuff?
I don't do stuff.
Oh. That sucks.
What you been up to?
Parenting.
That's fair.
Yeah.
How's it going, though?
That is the fastest I have ever made it to the ambush in High Block.
What'd you make it?
Been existing.
I made it at 134 with a key room.
134.
With
Wait,
a key
really?
room and with going into the sewer.
No, it's like you haven't made it faster than that before.
Never.
You've done so many runs. Surely you should have made it faster than that before.
Nope. Usually I make it at 136.
Okay. Because the one I just did was 134 as well. But the fastest I've done is 122.
My parrot just died.
You're also good at the game. Though. Like that.
The fastest I've done was a 122 with a wave skip that was 15 seconds into the level.
That's wild. Dude.
Yeah.
Ours.
This is so dumb.
Oh.
I got an unfortunate.
I haven't launched this game in a hot
That's
minute.
a gold split high block. Let's go.
That's what I said today.
Huh?
It's a gold split by
That's what I
6
said
seconds.
today.
Jesus.
I finally got a day off work.
If we didn't find hall skip, that would have been world record. Or the ambush skip, rather. That would have been world record.
This is the most annoying thing I've ever had to try. What the fuck? It's like
What even is high block world record?
It's like 222 or something.
Yeah, it's
My
2
record
minutes
still
20.
stand?
you do still have it.
Forge.
No one's touched
Yeah.
your
My record still stand. It's okay.
except for Panda because he's an asshole.
Yeah, Panda's a dick.
We did lose
He's not a
Tashi.
dick.
Okay, I managed to get you know the lower area that has the stupid wall.
The lower area that has the stupid wall.
It's just the wall forward, but before you go up the stairs. In the bad skip or the unskip.
Yeah.
So there's like a precise feather jump you can do that lets you get behind it. Otherwise, you go on top and you can't go back. But it's still like just short. And it's real annoying.
If they
put
can just
the-
add a torch to their next patch, would be cool.
Yeah,
I'm
that'd
just
be
gonna zoom.
most nice.
You ready to update the auto splitter when the update comes
I'll race you there.
in?
I don't know. It's on Wednesday.
Well,
I don't even know what time I have work today.
a lot more runners now.
Hell yeah, your boy. I don't know when the last time you were in the call was, so I don't know if I'm new to you or
I don't
not.
either. It was like 2 months ago.
It wasn't 2 months
The
ago.
game wasn't even out 2 months ago. Bet.
I can't tell.
Last time I played was a couple days after you joined Shinolia.
Well, your boy is a verifier now, so technically
See
a mod.
that?
You don't want to be man.
I do want to be a mod. I want you to have help.
You're helping me.
I want to help
Everything
you.
I do is basically just like community opinion at this point. I didn't ask anyone if Adam NG should be in all missions, but it is in all missions game. So fuck it.
Well, I mean, you're doing all missions. It says all missions right in the title. All difficulties, all missions.
I'm just saying, if this was the skip, I've got it the muscle memory down real easy, but it all makes me upset.
You know what makes me sad? Seeing green splits that aren't gold splits.
That's okay, you don't need those. Imagine if Panda was here, though.
Imagine.
Chaos.
Imagine if Panda was still running the game.
Panda doesn't run anymore?
He's just a little baby.
When's the last time Panda has completed a run? Let's be honest here.
His record in
The
AMNG.
beginning of time.
My boy doesn't have a record in AMNG. Stop fronting.
He used to, though.
But he doesn't anymore.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah. I wonder why.
I don't know why.
Shinolia beat him, because Panda can't have that record. It's not his
Panda's
category.
not allowed to have my record, ever. Period. Any level, it's mine. But it's not competitive.
Nope.
Sizzler's still saying it's not competitive.
I think that was
Rhythm
Rhythm that
actually-
said
See,
that.
when you
Sorry, not
when you
Sizzler,
start
brother.
playing the game, when you start speedrunning the game, sorry, you unknowingly select which category that you
Is
that you
yours.
have to run forever, right? That is your category, right? And if you run anything outside of that category, if you set a record outside of that category, you've got the top classes, and the top classes are contractors. They get contracted to kill your runs.
I genuinely have a hit list against all of Panda's runs. I just am too lazy to actually do them because I want sub 26.
I did that at one point, and I almost beat a Soggy Swamp, but then
I smashed his Soggy Swamp, dude. I have like a 124.
Yeah, I
I
know.
think. I had an absolutely
Crazy.
abysmal underhauls just now. I was 16 seconds behind my underhauls.
I mean, I'm still holding Redstone. I mean, I'm still holding Fiery Forge.
Yeah.
He's been trying for
Yeah,
that. He has
Redstone
been
for a
grinding
while.
that all day.
Panda is actually trying to beat you because he's an asshole. Now that Tashi's been dethroned, and then the other runner got dethroned, Panda thinks it's okay to just go and take records.
It's
Or how
okay.
far-
It's okay.
Panda doesn't understand
No.
that you have to be good to take records, though. Like,
He tried for like 100 attempts, and then he gave up.
I didn't even look at what gear I have.
Only
Panda
100?
giving up? Unheard of.
I don't have the right gear on. Oops.
Game.
I got fucking sniped by a minecart, dude. I'm so mad.
Is this the weirdest I've ever found? Yes.
Oh god.
Are you on
Oh, Lord.
pace though?
I have no idea. I haven't looked at my splitter because it's on my second monitor.
God damn.
How far away is it taking monitor?
Like a couple inches to the right. I am. Yeah, I'm on pace.
His second monitor is 6,000 years away.
I'm actually ahead of pace right now. Gold split for Redstone Mines. Let's go.
Pog.
I went from behind 9 seconds to ahead 9 seconds.
Imagine being able to see your auto splitter.
Imagine saying bug.
Imagine failing chest skip. Like, couldn't be me.
Hey,
My sum of
the
best
stat-
right now is almost sub 25, guys. Who was it that
Using
told me
hype-
sub 25 was impossible?
Panda.
Yeah, sub 25 is possible.
Everything is impossible to Panda.
Alright, first run in the past like 3 weeks. Let's see how it goes.
You got this, my guy.
But the statues in High Block Halls are super broken, like collision and shit. Trying to get out of bounds with one of them.
I got shroom.
We're already fucking up. Great.
Did you do well on your high block?
Yes. I did well, and I got the key, and I got a bad key. But because I got like
Damn.
3 swift pots back to back, it saved the level.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I ain't seen any swift pots.
You guys still doing the swamp armor strat?
I'm doing it. But not on high block, I'm not. There's nowhere on high block where you're standing still long enough for it to be viable. That I've found, anyway.
This ambush is super frustrating because there's so many ways you could like break it, but you just can't.
Doing fiery runs, and I just reflexively hit fucking redstone mines. Not even realizing it. On that level way too many times.
Jesus Christ.
That happens to me, but with Squid Coast whenever I run any other level.
Speaking
I
of Fiery
start doing
Forge.
Squid Coast.
Really does. Crane's like, yo, I
It
want to
happens
run
to me
this
with
level right
Underhalls
now.
sometimes.
And then just Squid Coast.
Gotta get that squid.
I'll load into the game, click the save, go to the thing, and then I'll be like, wait a second, why am I loading Underhalls? Like, without even thinking about what I want to run, I'm like, why am I going into Underhalls? Hold on.
Because you love it so much.
Sometimes I boot the game and load it into Squid Coast, yeah.
Just use that on macro as soon as he touches, as soon as he launches the game. Just squid.
His
Pretty
status
much at this
is
point,
Squid
yeah.
Coast. Like,
It's a muscle memory macro. Oh my god, this is a really stupid last wave. Purely just because I ran out of ammo.
Bruh.
I just watched a swift potion fall through the map.
bro, I feel bad every
nice.
time I see that. Like, I cry on the inside. Fucking
I
table.
finally finished a semi-decent high block.
It's hot, dude.
Imagine getting decent runs, like, couldn't be me, dog.
Doing
In
nothing.
2020? Cringe.
Imagine saying cringe in 2020, like,
What, Panda?
Not wrong.
Same age group, same problem.
I'm sorry.
What?
imagine calling yourself an
Yes.
exotic panda, like,
Imagine
pandas by
calling
nature
yourself
are exotic animals. That's like saying
Panda
slow
by
high
nature
block.
is DLC because one of the levels is either Bamboo Bluff or Panda Plateau.
He better run that
He's
level.
gonna try and run that level. We're gonna take it from
Yeah,
him.
he's
be
gonna
sad.
try hard that.
Ooh, is Panda Plateau. Nice try. I think he just gets that level because his name is Panda.
He's gonna try.
Yes.
Well, that's not
He's
how that works.
definitely gonna.
Just like if there's any feather level, it's mine.
No fucking
Oh,
I
way.
mean, I'll run it.
If there are
but
any
sure, it'll
levels
be
related to
yours.
shadows, they're mine.
Edgy.
The Nether?
My name is literally Shadow of Shinolia. Shadows are mine.
What?
Oh.
Fuck.
Technically, I too am a bird.
No, you're not. Your name doesn't even mean anything.
Crane.
If-
Cranes
Your name is
aren't-
Curvne underscore.
It is Curvin underscore.
Yeah. So that's not a real thing.
Yeah, but it's Crane.
No, it's
It's
Curvne
Crane.
underscore.
Nah, dude.
Curvin.
No, but you pronounce it
Curvne
Crane.
underscore.
Yeah, well,
But
I'm
who
more
actually
bird, but
calls
you
him
can't have-
Curve
You can have
underscore?
second.
I called him that
Yeah.
when I first joined the
Alright,
chat
now.
the first time. I was like, hey, Curve, how do I pronounce your name? And then I
Yeah,
heard Birdie
everyone
say
does.
Crane because Crane was actually muted.
Someone else said, I think it was Jabs.
Boy.
I
Yeah,
picked
Jazz
that
was the first person I talked to. The only reason I ever went to voice chat was to do co-ops with
Dude, where has Jabs been?
Hothead.
one. Playing Daisy with his girlfriend and other stuff.
Imagine
Oh,
playing
okay.
games with like somebody you care about.
Imagine playing friends with your.
playing friends with your ex.
Yes, playing games
With your
actual
game.
friend.
Playing friends with your game.
You also watch-
Imagine playing friends with your actual game. Could not be me.
Imagine having game. Couldn't
Imagine
be.
having-
Game could not be me.
Imagine my parrot not.
I got a
Imagine getting
crossbow.
bad villagers again, dude. Like,
Dude, I'm cool.
Imagine
bro,
being
what the fuck am
up
I
to
stuck
Creeper
on?
Woods
No.
on this tiny high block.
What is that?
This is a terrible Creeper Woods. I'm losing time.
Outside the map. Fuck.
Easy.
I wish I could say this skip is
Ooh,
easy.
snowball.
Impossible.
I wish I didn't just lose 5 seconds to Creeper Woods.
I just got a wolf armor with swift-footed and snowball.
Alright, you're gonna lose it in 2 seconds, DW.
I'm 3 seconds off pace, dude.
No, it was at the end of the level, so I still got, you know,
You're
like...
still gonna lose it. I don't know what you're so excited about.
I mean, it's just a cool thing.
I should change my Soggy Swamp from 6 to
Don't do
1.
cacti next, dude. It's a trap. Cacti fucks your run every time.
Well, I'm going to cacti next.
It's unfortunate that you have to do it.
Cacti is the worst hot swap level because nothing good comes out of Cacti Canyon.
Ooh, wow, a harvester.
I would
really
like to
needed
direct
that
your
one.
attention to Fiery Forge.
Yeah, but at least the armor I get there is tolerable. And it gives you tons, so you have plenty to pick from.
Fair, fair.
Well, not pick. You have plenty
I don't
Plenty
know.
to get
to
cucked
be
with.
forced to use from. I still have a level 2 sword. This is great.
If I do this skip and I get it on video, we'll kind of say I got.
So
the
how come
teleporter
everyone
that
hates the
never
cutlass?
done.
The Cutlass is good, what do you mean?
Cutlass is
Yeah,
the
I
best.
like it, but everyone like Panda and Birdie are like.
Well,
Cutlass
Panda's bad, so that.
I just said that Cutlass is great. And especially in the hot swap, where you just swap garbage
I
melee
love
weapons.
Cutlass, dude. It's literally my favorite weapon.
See,
Next to,
there
like,
you're
gloves.
drawing the line.
Favorite weapon?
No,
Nah.
it's fun. It's like the mixture of gloves and sword.
Favorite
makes it
weapon?
good.
Yikes. Good weapon? Yes.
I bet Feather's the type of guy to like the whip.
Bro, imagine.
Yeah, I want. It looks fun, does it not?
I've never even seen it, so
It
I don't know what
sounds
this is like.
The whip is bad. I'm telling you up front.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad, but it's gonna be fun to use.
No, it's gonna be
Still,
bad.
like, if you get a whip in a run that matters and you have to use it for some reason, you're fucked.
Well, not in
hot-
like a run, but like just like in normal gameplay, it looks fun.
Imagine running out of arrows on Soggy Swamp and losing 7 seconds because of it.
I'm getting
Imagine.
it's really
That's how
consistent
bad
maybe.
my cave was, dude. I lost 7 seconds and ran out of arrows.
Dude, I got really good armor again. Literally the same enchantment as my wolf armor, except it's 1 lower defense. So.
I keep landing on that pixel.
I'm screwed on these cores.
This. How can I roll across that? Not that.
RNG literally makes or breaks fucking Fiery.
That's literally this entire game, though.
Let me off. I want over that, dude.
Wild. Missed my shot.
Hey, Hey, a wind wall. Not bad.
Get on that.
Another round of bad cores.
Finally. A decent bow.
That run's not happening.
You did it, and the villagers of the pumpkin pastures go on to fight another day.
I don't remember what record is.
Dude, I'm actually getting good stuff from Cacti Canyon.
Come on.
The archer.
Why did I roll that way? Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I will literally take anything else right now.
Crane, check it. I got out of bounds for the fucking skip using the broken statues in my block. But you can't approach the ambush because it's surrounded by death blocks. That is a weird.
When I go back to a trash bow. Okay.
Took the wrong fucking path.
Found
Fantastic.
Desert Temple. Who knows what truths and treasures await you inside?
Of course I get a worse cutlass when I ask for anything else. Thanks, game.
You did say anything else.
I mean,
Can you really argue that?
no. Oh, it has echo, so we're kind of okay, I guess. I'm about to die. Let's go on to the next wave. Oh, never mind. A whole 4 health to spare.
There you go.
I rolled down the hill and lost and died. Time saver. Of course it.
Lots of upwards on that one. Okay.
Okay, wonderful wheat. That's not bad.
I just fucked that up on myself. Little redstone run just for the fucking sake of it. I'm not gonna get a record on that one, that's for damn sure.
I lose wind turn on the only level that actually has wind. Okay, game.
The necromancer's staff is destroyed. Once again, the arch-illager is thwarted.
Oh, kid, don't wake up. He's waking up, isn't he?
That's good.
Those were the best scrolls I have ever gotten on Archhaven in my life.
That's pretty easy.
Guys, I got all the way to Soggy Cave, which is my third to last split, before realizing my controller wasn't plugged in.
Ouch.
I had to plug it in so fast.
Oh boy. Wow. That's depressing. I'm literally only getting one item, and so now I have a one great hand.
I have to save 5 seconds between Moo and Squid Coast. It's not happening, dude. I lost so much time on Moo. No. Now I have to save 8 seconds on Squid Coast. It's not happening. But my sum of best is a 2458, so that.
Nice. Sub 21.
Jesus. You are joking.
It was a 2602, man.
But don't fret. They're still out there somewhere waiting for a hero
So
to
sad.
find them.
That could have been the 26, or yeah, the sub 26. If I was Crane, I could have had it. I finished with Moo at 25 flat.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna